Let's see what the legendary crest is actually about, and that there's an update now from Josh. Let's have a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Josh Strife Hayes. This supplemental video is an update to my Immoral design of Diablo Immortal video, as I've discovered an incredibly unfair, sneaky, hidden design choice which is even more anti-player, and I feel you all need to be made aware of it. If you haven't seen the Immoral design of Diablo Immortal, please watch the section explaining how rifts work. It's 23 minutes and 30 seconds into the original video because context is important here. But to briefly recap, before you start a rift, you can add in crests, which improve loot drops. In the original video, I explained there were two types of crests you can add into a rift. Regular crests, which increase your chance of receiving runes, and legendary crests, which guarantee a legendary drop. A player will receive one regular crest per day as a free login reward, and you can buy extra from the hilt merchant and earn several through the battle pass progression system. And legendary crests can be bought from the shop, earned on the paid upgrade battle pass layer, and earned on the paid Prodigy's Path progression. This, however, is incorrect, because there are actually three types of crests, and two of them are designed to look similar. And there is a small but vital difference. Let me show you something. As I've leveled to 50 as a free player, I've received some legendary crests from the main storyline and from the battle pass progression. I've completed some rifts using them and found a legendary gem, so now I can go to the market and try to sell that gem. The marketplace doesn't sell equipment, only gems, legendary gems, and skill stones, and you can see I have a spare legendary gem in my inventory, the Black Rose rank 1. But when I go to the sell section of the market board, it doesn't appear. I can't sell this. Why is this? Well, if you open up the Battle Pass, or the Prodigy's Path track, or anywhere that you can earn a legendary crest, you can click on the legendary crest icon and read a little bit about it. It says, use when opening an Elder Rift. Completing the rift is guaranteed to award a bound legendary gem. And that word bound matters. These legendary crests are rewarded on the Battle Pass, the Prodigy's Path, and come in the unlockable dungeon bundle packs, the ones you can buy from the shop. And if you click on any of these, you can see how to get more. The Hilt Trader sells you one a month, the Battle Pass awards them at Empowered Rank 10 and Free Rank 20, 7 are granted via the cumulative potential login days of the Boon of Plenty, and the Prodigy's Path rewards 20 over its entirety. The Shadow War progression system also gives them, and Keon's Ordeal, but notice how it does not list the cash shop. Why doesn't it say that you can get legendary crests from the cash shop? It's because you can't. The legendary crests in the cash shop exclusively are different. The cash shop ones, the ones you buy for eternal orbs, are called eternal legendary crests. They look almost identical, and they behave almost identically. Indeed, I believe they have been designed to be identical. The regular crests are green, while both versions of legendary are purple. I took screenshots of legendary and eternal legendary and put them side by side. You are still hard pushed to see the difference. It's the background they are on, not the crest itself. Even on the rift screen, where you can select which crests to add before you start a rift, notice there are only two options given to the player on the left: crests or legendary crests. Nowhere does it mention the word eternal. So what is the actual difference? It's found in the small print. Eternal legendary crests, which you can only buy from the orb shop, meaning the only way to get these is to pay, are guaranteed to reward a legendary gem that can be sold on the market.
So if you run with the free version, you get a legendary item that cannot be sold.
The loot they give is unbound. This means the only way you as a player can get sellable legendary gems is to use the eternal legendary crests, which are exclusive to the cash shop. So if every single player only used the legendary crests that you get for free, there would be literally nothing on the market. Every single legendary gem listed on the market came from an eternal legendary crest, which was paid for with orbs, which can only be bought for real money.
And don't you have to pay the other currency to put items on the market?
I stated in the original video you had seen 6 months worth of free-to-play legendary crest potential condensed into a single chest. That is obviously now incorrect, because the gem drops in that footage are from eternal legendary crests. Those drops are tradable, which means the truth is, there is no in-game way at all for a free-to-play player to achieve that, because there is simply no way for a non-paying player to get eternal legendary crests. This means
correct.
the shop is even worse, because if you did buy the time-limited dungeon packs, or the Empowered Battle Pass, or the Prodigy's Path membership, or the Boon of Plenty, because you wanted legendary crests so you can get legendary gem drops to sell on the market, you are buying the wrong type of legendary crests.
Yep.
You are buying the bound loot ones. The only way to get unbound legendary gems which you can then sell is to make the loot roll with an eternal legendary crest added in before the rift starts. I believe Diablo Immortal has deliberately designed the legendary crests and the eternal legendary crests to be similar, not just in name. They've also designed the rift screen to only contain the two potential choices on the left, crest and legendary, with no focus on eternal legendary, and they have kept the colour of both versions of legendary the same, to confuse players into believing there are only two types of crest, and to trick them into buying the wrong legendary type, which means they will only get character-bound loot. So if you want legendary gem drops you can actually sell on the market board, you need to buy the cash shop only eternal legendary crests.
This is so scummy, it's crazy.
You as players should have been made aware of this before. I'm sorry I didn't spot it in the original video. Thank you very much for watching.
Oh my god, this is so bad! What the fuck? It's even worse than I thought it would be. How could they do something like that? Like you have eternal fucking crests. Where is it? Eternal legendary one where you can just sell them on the market, and then you have the other version that you cannot pay and you can never sell legendary items on the market. That's so toxic. Holy shit. Oh man. And I thought this is already shit, but it's crazy. I don't know what to say. It literally is Diablo Immoral. Immoral, for sure. My god.